Here we go, back again with another match day preview. Yes, it's a bit high there, isn't it? Match day preview. Preview-ish. Ishk. There we go. Match day preview. Bloody hell, man. Let me get this sod right. Better. Here we go, back again with another match day preview. That sounds better, doesn't it? My big book here with all my instructions on everything. My eye out. I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered. I feel absolutely shattered the day after last night. Didn't get much sleep last night, but I'm fine. I'm going to have a good snooze tonight and have a nice lie-in on Saturday before the match. So yeah, never mind all this. This is not a preview. Right, here we go, back again with another match day preview. And yes, before we start today's preview, I just want to say congratulations to 26 people getting 2-0 correct last night. I'm absolutely buzzing with the result. The 3 points, absolutely fabulous. We're moving to 12th place. But there's 26 people are going into the hat to win the hat for the first round. 2 more rounds to go. Next round is at home to Cardiff on Saturday. So if, say for instance, you win, you go down and you could be in the hat. But if one of these ones get another score correct on Saturday, they go to 2 points. They might win it. And then there's one more game later on before the World Cup. Now if that wasn't confusing, I don't know what was. Edward Charlton, yes, Edward Charlton. Mick Griffiths, Ron Loudon, Andrew Simpkins, Simo, Gary Postil, Rim Reaper, that's 3 on the belt he's getting. Jamie SFC, Jamie Appleby, Jamie Appley, Jack Dover. There's somebody called that now. Anglo Man 64, Michael Hall, Kia and Joey, Phil Whelan, Bill Clare, Andrew Palmer, David Jackson, George Brown, John Hensel, Alan Smills, Alan Claytor, Norchat, Lewis Vinson, David Newell, Alan Hopper and Peter Mandley are all in at this moment with 1 point with 2 games to go to see who can win the hat. That looks like the same hat as I've got. It is, because it's the same hat. There we go. So all those people are in and they all go on to the Big Book of C to win a shirt at the end of the season. And so far, I've got 2 ticks on there because I've only added Mick Griffiths and Ron Loudon to the Big Book of C. The rest I will add later on. So I've updated the Big Book of C now. I've got other results to put in over the last few weeks. And now we have 3 joint leaders. Chris Wilkins on 4, Liam Nicol on 4, Angelic Skin 77 on 4. And we've got Paul Crampton, CPZ, Sirius, Michael Atkinson, Astronaut Kaz Player, Conrad Tank, Rim Reaper, Mick Griffiths, Alan Dixon and Ron Loudon all on 3. Then lots on 2. Gary Dunn, Gary Foley, Sean Pritchard, Fred Brady, Robert Charlton, Susan Beaumont, Graham Walker, and there's loads more, and I've got loads on 1. So well done to everybody so far in the competition. Now we move on finally after 3 minutes and 44 seconds to the match preview. Oh, I hope it's a 6-0 win this weekend. Right, Sunderland v Cardiff, the Bluebirds. Well, I was going to say a Patriot. The Bluebirds found in 1899, 123 years young. They play the football at the Cardiff City Stadium that was opened in 2009 and did host some FA Cups because when Wembley was getting rebuilt. Mark Hudson is the interim manager. Now, he's got lots of experience at playing football, but not much experience at managing teams. He's had a 424-game career with teams like Crystal Palace, Charlton, Cardiff and Huddersfield. And so far in charge of Cardiff, he's played 8. Well, he's managed 8, interim managed 8. Won 3, drawn 1, lost 4 and got a -2 goal difference. Now, I had a couple of shandies last night and I saved one for tonight, so I'm having one now. Because the voice was a bit croaky after the end of last night. But Cardiff have had three managers before him since 2019. Neil Harris, Mick McCarthy and Steve Morrison have all managed Cardiff before this Mark Hudson bloke. Now Cardiff did lose 2-1 to Watford last night, but the game before that they beat Rotherham 1-0. Then they lost to the Derby 2-0 to Swansea, lost 3-0 against QPR, lost 1-0 against Coventry and they beat Wigan 3-1. So again, they don't draw that much. They've got a few. I think their record is they've won 6, drawn 3 and lost 9 on 21 points. But it would take some kind of miracle for them to leapfrog over Sunderland on Saturday because we have a 10 plus goal difference over them. But hopefully we will not get a defeat at all. We're in 12th place. We are now, Sunderland are in 12th place on 24 points. The bottom three are Wigan 17 points, West Brom 17 points and Huddersfield 15 points. When they played against Watford, Cardiff, they played the 4-3-3 formation. They did take the goal in front and the manager said they were lucky to get beat really. Mark Harris, 23-year-old, was born in Swansea but has always played for Cardiff. It's a strange one because of the Derby situation. Never mind. 70 games and 8 goals. He's a forward winger type blokey. There's a loanee from Aston Villa called Jaden Philogene. He's played 13 and scored 2 goals and he's only 20 years of age. He's got plenty of time to get the experience and to grow and to be a decent footballer. Now, before we move on with the rest of the game, we've got a bit of news on the Sunderland fruit. There's an injury, another injury for Sunderland. There's another player out until after the World Cup. Yes, another player's out until after the World Cup. Sunderland, fresh from their midweek win over Huddersfield, are busy preparing for the visit of Cardiff on Saturday. Edouard Michut has become the latest Sunderland player to be ruled out until after the World Cup break. He is confident then he'll be able to kickstart his career at Wearside. Mowbray has been considering handing the PSG loanee his first championship start after he impressed a 1-1 draw against Luton, but the youngster picked up a groin problem in the latter stages of that game. The head coach expects Michut to join Ross Stewart, Daniel Ballard, Adji Alessi, Lyndon Gooch is in being back for selection when Sunderland play Millwall. Ooh. The head coach expects Michut to join Ross Stewart, Daniel Ballard, Alessi, Gooch in being back available for selection when Sunderland take on Millwall on December the 3rd. There we go, there's a bit of news there, so I'm quite happy with that. I think Michut, Edward, is going to miss the next 2 games, says Mowbray, but hopefully him and a bunch of characters will be back for the Millwall game where we could have a full selection of goodies to choose from. There we go. But Sunderland head-to-heads, back to the Cardiff game. Head-to-heads. We have won 21. We have drawn 17, but we have lost 27 against Cardiff. And the last time we beat Cardiff was back in 2014 in the Premier League when we won 4-0 and Connor Wickham scored a brace. Barini and Giacolini scored a couple of goals and we won 4-0. Now, when I'm at the match on Saturday, if Adrian Kitchen can get in touch with me before now on Saturday and just let me know you're definitely coming over for the game and I can take in your Real Madrid shirt and hand that over. And I want to give a shout out to Manuel de Toro, coming all the way up from Mexico with his lovely wife to watch Sunderland play on Saturday. Hopefully we'll be doing a Mexican wave when we beat them. Hopefully we'll beat them anyway. It's going to be hopefully going to get a good game. But like I said, that is the thing. Now, team news for the weekend. How do we do it? What do we do? I know, look at Sims. Mowbray said he wouldn't start a game of football before the World Cup, or was he bluffing? Because I thought Sims was exceptional when he came on last night, and for me, definitely another outlet altogether. Luke 09, Bailey Wright, Bart Serkin, 4 at the back. Luke 09 was my man in the match, was magnificent last night. Evans and Neil, I think Bar, he played for the under-23s against Newcastle. He come on last night. Can he start it again at the weekend? Or do we bring back Evans and then replace him with Bar in the second half? Dan Neil, I think, is better in midfield than Embleton. That's my opinion. Roberts had a good game on the right, a bit greedy now and again. Clark on the left, Pritchard, Sulphur. I do think that Sims will be rested to the bench, and Ahmad, because he scored a goal last night, and Ahmad again last night had another fantastic game and was close to being the man of the match last night, Ahmad. So Ahmad there, Sims will not be risked starting on Saturday. I wouldn't have thought so. Ahmad starts and then Sims will come on possibly, and Clark comes back into the fold. So Clark comes back into the fold. And everyone is fine after their... Everyone is fine after the win, and everyone feels the exact same in terms of following up over the next 2 games. The goal is clear. We won 6 points before the World Cup break, and we will be in good position for everyone coming back from injury after the World Cup break. So there we go. Everybody is A-OK after last night. That is straight from the horse's mouth. Everybody is A-OK after last night's game. Everyone's come out of it, no problems whatsoever, no more injuries. Michut didn't play last night, and they want 6 points. The team wants 6 points. Hopefully, touch wood, we can get 6 points, and then all of our players will be coming back and ready and fit for the Millwall match, hopefully. That's the team I would start. I'd bring Sims on, second half, whether we shake it up. I mean, Ahmad could always go to this way or this way. Ahmad did well last night linking up with Roberts, so Ahmad could go on the side and Roberts could rest it if Roberts wasn't 100% after playing last night after his little injury. That's the team. I'm going to go for the score prediction of Sunderland. Ooh, I tell you what, Sunderland 3, Cardiff City 1. That is my score prediction. Sunderland 3, Cardiff City 1. And if you got the greatest sports noggin, can you get the correct score? Leave it down below in the comment section. If anybody wants to be on me vlog at the weekend, just come up and say us. I'll give you a score prediction. I don't mind and I don't bite. But there we go. That's the preview. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel. We're absolutely flying again. You're doing a great job, everybody. I did really enjoy the live stream last night, but I do get myself a little bit chewed during the game, don't I? I need to chill. I need to chill a bit more. But yes, so there we go. That's it. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, because, like I said, that helps on the algorithm. Everyone is fine after the win, and everyone feels the exact same in terms of following it up in the next 2 games. The goal is clear. We want 6 points before the World Cup. Let's hope that happens. See you later.